Let's talk about the lie we've all been sold. The lie that love is supposed to be hard, that if it's real, it's going to hurt, that the best relationships are the ones you have to fight for. But let me tell you something. If love feels like a battlefield, it's not love. It's chaos. Love is not supposed to feel like a constant war. It is not supposed to leave you drained, anxious, or questioning your worth. And if you've ever confused dysfunction for passion, or chaos for connection, or struggle for love, this episode is for you. Welcome back to Destini Unfiltered, where we stop settling, start healing, and step into our highest selves. I'm Destini Taylor, and today we're breaking down why we mistake chaos for love, how to recognize when a relationship is built on dysfunction, not real connection, and what actual love looks like so you never settle for less again. Let's get into it. All right, why we mistake chaos for love. If you grew up around unstable relationships, toxic love, or emotional neglect, chances are you were never taught what healthy love looks like. Instead, you learned that love means fighting to be chosen. Love means proving your worth over and over again. Love means walking on eggshells, never knowing where you stand. And because that's all you knew, you learned to mistake emotional chaos for connection. I'll give you 3 signs you're in a relationship built on dysfunction, not love. 1, it feels more like a game than a safe space. One day they're all in, the next day they're distant. You never know what mood they'll be in, so you tiptoe around them. You spend more time worrying about the relationship than actually enjoying it. That's not love. That's an emotional roller coaster. And real love doesn't make you feel anxious. It makes you feel safe. 2, the highs are intoxicating, but the lows are soul crushing. When it's good, it feels like a dream. But when it's bad, it leaves you shattered. That's not love. That's emotional addiction. You're not in love with the person. You're addicted to the cycle, the adrenaline, the makeups after the breakups, the temporary highs that make you forget the pain. But love isn't supposed to feel like a drug. Love is steady. Love is secure. Love is consistent. And 3, you feel like you have to earn their love. You're constantly trying to prove you're good enough. You feel like if you stop giving, they'll stop caring. You feel more like you're auditioning for their love than actually receiving it. That's not love. That's emotional manipulation. Because real love doesn't make you beg. It doesn't make you question. It just is. What does real love actually look like? Let's break it down. Real love feels like home, not a war zone. It doesn't leave you drained. It doesn't make you anxious. It doesn't have you fighting for peace. It just feels safe. Real love makes your nervous system relax, not go into survival mode. You don't have to analyze every text. You don't have to wonder where you stand. You don't have to keep proving you're worth loving. Love isn't supposed to be exhausting. Real love adds to your life. It doesn't drain it. It doesn't take you away from yourself. It doesn't leave you feeling empty. It doesn't feel like a battle you have to win. Love is supposed to feel like peace, not war. If you have to fight this hard for love, if you have to prove yourself over and over again, if you have to shrink yourself just to be tolerated, that's not love. That's survival. And you deserve love that doesn't require you to suffer first. If this episode hit home, let's talk about it. Drop a comment or send me a message. What's one toxic love pattern you're ready to unlearn? Make sure you're subscribed to Destini Unfiltered so you never miss an episode that could change your life. Share this with someone who needs to hear this today. Until next time, choose love that feels like peace, not war.